5 traits women can't resist in men. Number 1, vision and purpose. A man without vision is like a driver on a highway with no destination. Eventually, he runs out of fuel and gets stranded. Women cannot resist a man who has vision and a sense of purpose. Purpose is magnetic because it gives direction, stability, and meaning. A woman wants to know, if I follow this man, where are we going? She wants to be sure she's not following a shadow chaser, someone who drifts from one idea to another without commitment. A visionary man doesn't need to have everything figured out, but he must show that he's going somewhere and he's committed to getting there. Purpose-driven men naturally command respect because women are wired to be helpers and nurturers. But how can she help a man who has no blueprint? How can she multiply what doesn't exist? When a man wakes up each morning, fired up by his goals, speaking with passion about his future, and making consistent steps to achieve it, he becomes irresistible. Because in her heart, she knows, this man is going somewhere, and I want to go with him. Number 2, emotional intelligence. Let's be honest. Many men lose women not because of poverty, not because of looks, but because of poor emotional intelligence. A man who doesn't understand how to manage his emotions, communicate effectively, or respond with wisdom becomes a burden. Women can't resist men who are emotionally mature. A man who knows when to speak and when to keep quiet. A man who can handle disagreements without violence or abuse. A man who listens instead of shouting. Such a man is rare and treasured. Emotional intelligence is not weakness, it is strength under control. It is the ability to empathize, to apologize, to encourage, and to remain calm under pressure. When a man displays emotional intelligence, he communicates safety, and a woman will always feel drawn to a man who makes her feel emotionally safe. Number 3, transparency and integrity. Deception destroys relationships faster than poverty. A woman may endure hardship, but she cannot thrive in dishonesty. That is why women cannot resist men who are transparent and full of integrity. Transparency means you are real, open, and accountable. Integrity means you are consistent in truth, whether people are watching or not. When a woman knows that what you say is what you mean, when she can trust your word without fear of betrayal, her respect for you multiplies. Women admire men who keep their promises, who don't need to lie to look important, who don't double date or hide secret lives. Integrity is attractive because it is rare. In a world full of players, manipulators, and pretenders, a man of truth shines like a diamond. A man who builds trust doesn't need to beg for loyalty. He commands it naturally. Number 4, financial stability. Let's be real. Love alone cannot pay bills. Attraction may start with feelings, but it is sustained with responsibility. A man doesn't have to be a billionaire, but he must show financial discipline, stability, and progress. Financial stability tells a woman that you are responsible, that you can provide, and that she won't starve under your leadership. It's not about wearing designer clothes while your rent is unpaid. It's about being wise, saving, investing, and building a future. Women are drawn to men who are assets, not liabilities. They admire men who are hardworking, who know how to multiply resources, and who don't make reckless financial decisions. Stability doesn't mean you must have it all now, but it means you have a plan and you are consistently working toward it. A man who cannot handle his finances cannot handle a family. That's why financial stability is irresistible. It shows maturity, responsibility, and leadership. Number 5, discipline and self-control. Women respect men who are disciplined, who know how to say no to destructive habits, and who do not allow lust, greed, or anger to rule them. Discipline is attractive because it shows strength. It shows that you are not a slave to every urge or temptation. Whether it's controlling your spending, your appetite, your anger, or your sexual desires, Self-control proves you can lead yourself and therefore lead others. Women cannot resist a man who has mastered himself. A man who doesn't chase every woman he sees, who doesn't gamble away his resources, who doesn't speak carelessly in anger. Such a man is rare and magnetic. Discipline is power, and power always attracts. Bro, when you embody these traits, you won't need to chase love. It will chase you. You won't need to beg for loyalty. It will flow to you. You won't need to fight for respect. It will rise up to meet you. Because in the end, it is not your words, not your looks, not your cars, but your character that makes you unforgettable. If you are not following this page, you may not see me again. Like and follow this page for more amazing contents like this.